The next thing I wanted to talk about is going into big data and analytics and artificial intelligence. We are working there a lot to make the customer relations better, to actually understand before somebody calls in and when they call in, what problem are they calling in about. But maybe you shouldn't even call in. We have now developed a sort of a bot that can understand what's going on and be a little bit more intelligent than just the frequently asked questions application you can find. And we also link that to Facebook Messenger. So you can, if you want to update or upgrade your account or ask about something that is not working on your account, you can basically use Facebook Messenger and talk to this bot and get problems solved that way. That is the first application. And then next, if you build on that, this could basically become like a personal assistant when you want to do things. And then we can connect it to many other applications we have in Telstra. So your Telstra Smart Home and whatever you want to do, you can sort of have a dialogue with a bot and not have to go through looking through, can I find it in a frequently asked questions or necessarily have to talk to somebody. Or even if you talk to somebody, that person can be guided by answers through this bot. Another thing we can do is just using our location insights and see where solve problems. This is an example from Sydney Airport. And Sydney Airport defined for us then by the base stations that we have around Sydney Airport. We can see if a phone just shows up, like mine did this morning, I must have arrived. If a phone just disappears, it probably took off. If a phone is there for 10, 15 minutes, probably somebody dropped somebody up or picked somebody up. If it's there for 10 hours, probably somebody's working there. If it's something you can see it just driving by, you can ask why was it there in the first place, at least loading the traffic area around. And these are the numbers. 26% are there. They are the people that are traveling, and 32% are just traveling by, and 27% are working, and 15% are dropping people on and off. So there are actually more people driving by the airport and traveling to and from the airport by an airplane. This is not sort of intruding on anybody's privacy. It's just sort of, because this is totally aggregated and anonymized data. But you can share, you can then use this for many other cases. If somebody owns a toll road, he knows or she knows when somebody's driving on the toll road, but not when they're not driving on the toll road. Why are they taking a different path on Wednesday and Thursdays instead of Mondays and Tuesdays? A small tourist town somewhere that want to argue for some infrastructure improvement, the census can say how many lives there, but maybe there are 3 times as much people there every weekend because all the visitors coming in. Where are they coming from? And how should we improve the road network and so on? So there are lots of things we can see to that data.